Well, it's Sunday the 9th, and Mr. Gus and Little E, back there somewhere, we are off to scout camp. So I'm going to bring y'all along. I'm not sure exactly how much I will get to film, but I'm going to try to vlog a little bit. We go to scout camp every year for Boy Scouts, and so he is star rank and she is tenderfoot rank. And my older daughter that works at a scout camp, she is life rank. She has about 3 merit badges to finish up, and then she can go for her Eagle Border Review and be the first female Eagle Scout from our area. There's probably a handful from Arkansas so far, I think maybe less than 10, but from our district she'll be the first. So I hope you enjoy our adventure. Well, we made it to camp. We're just pulling in. We've never been to this one before. We've been to several others. So far it seems pretty. Welcome to Camp Arrowhead. And Lake Osage. So here's a look of the camp as you walk in. Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice. So there's the trading post, volleyball and swimming pool, the dining hall, and then that little cabin down there is where the cooks live. There's the quartermaster, and there's an education and the medic building is down there. But we're just walking down from the parking lot back to our campsite. That's just a little quick tour of Camp Arrowhead near Marshfield, Missouri, and then we have the Weather Rock there. So over the rock. But there's a better look at the pool and the dining hall. And these are just tables for people to sit at to wait. We don't have to eat outside. So day one of scout camp. Right now I'm hanging out at the Handicrafts Pavilion because that's where the electricity is. So before a bunch of the scouts come, let me spin you around and kind of show you where we're at. So this is Handicrafts. There's a little pavilion here. Not that way, that building right there is the dining hall. The swimming pool's on the other side. And that's just some of the scenery. And then there's Ellie. There's Gus going to breakfast the first morning. Alright guys, so we're down at our campsite and I'm going to give you I'll walk down here to the entrance and show you the full view, and then I'll show you my tent. We have 9 scouts with us and 5 adults, and so there is our hand washing station and our bathroom for the week. Yay, porta potties. But we are in the Dakota is our campsite's name. And so there's the road that goes back to camp. And here is what we're in, canvas tents. Or off grid. So that's a board. It has our duty roster, the schedule, other information that the scouts need. And so yeah, this is what the tents look like. We have some people who are hammock camping this week. There's 5 of us who are hammocking. I'm bougie, so I put mine inside my tent. So these are the tables we're gonna eat lunch. They're gonna deliver it here in a little bit. So Big D is the scoutmaster, but he had to work this week, so we have our former scoutmaster who's here with us and his wife. And then here's my bougie tent. I got a fan with a light. I do have a cot, but I just use it to keep my stuff up off the ground because the granddaddy longlegs here are crazy. And then yeah, there's my hammock, my headphones to keep noise out at night. And so yeah, scout camp for a week. When we go to the pool, I'll try to film there. I'm only filming when there's not a bunch of kids around because our troop don't mind it, but like I said a million times, I don't put people's kids on my channel unless I have permission from their parents. And we've never even met these kids before, so I'm definitely not putting anyone that I don't know face on the camera. But hope y'all are enjoying this. Honestly, the food is horrible. It reminds me of military food. This has not been a great experience so far. This is our 5th summer camp, and this is by far the worst camp we've been to as far as latrines and food. So we'll see if my opinion changes throughout the week. So we had lunch. They brought it to our campsites, and we showed them how to do proper sanitation with dishes. I have a small clip of that here. And then now the kids are getting ready to head back to their afternoon merit badges.
We're also going to use...
So, over there in the middle.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Now I've got 2 sanitized bins.
I'm heading off to my last class of the day. I will see you, Mom, after.
So we're walking by the cook's cabin and we see the skeleton, but I know why he died. It's probably from eating the disgusting food here.
Sausages and threw them on the floor. The scout began to whistle, they whistled up a tune. Then all at once the sausages started moving around the room. Oh, Mr. Johnny Quebec, how can you be so mean? I told you you'd be sorry for inventing that machine. Now all the neighbors, cats and dogs will never more be seen. They've all been ground to sausages on Johnny Quebec's machine. Came knocking on the door. He looked at Johnny Quebec and demanded money more. Well, Johnny got real angry. He pushed him in the meat. He fired up the old machine, and now there's more to eat. Oh, Mr. Johnny Quebec, how could you be so mean? I told you you'd be sorry for inventing that machine. Now all the neighbors, cats and dogs will never more be seen. They've all been ground to sausages with Johnny Quebec's machine. One day the machine got busted, the darn thing wouldn't go. So Johnny Quebec climbed inside to see what made it so. His wife, she had a nightmare, and walking in her sleep, she gave the crank an awful yank, and Johnny Quebec was me. Oh, Mr. Johnny Quebec, how could you be so mean? I told you you'd be sorry for inventing that machine. Now all the neighbors, cats and dogs will never more be seen. They've all been ground to sausages and Johnny Quebec's machine.
All the merit classes are over for the day, and we're headed to the free time activities. And tonight is the free swim at the pool and the Scoutmaster belly flop. And our Girl Scoutmaster, Miss Kelly, is going to do the belly flop. So I'm going to try to film that for y'all.
I'm putting cheese potatoes in. And the cheese is gonna melt. It's gonna break.
Yes. Carrots hanging off the edge.
So we moved from the shower house to the dining hall, but it's still raining. So we're headed back to camp. We hung out in the showers for a while because there was a tornado warning. We went to the dining hall. It's now 2:21 a.m. and we are walking back to our camp in the rain. It is still thunder and lightning. You gotta love the adventures of summer scout camp. in July in Missouri.
Dig into it, okay?
So we're home from scout camp, and the following are just going to be some pictures that I've taken around camp or that one of the other scoutmasters took of the activities that the kids were doing. And so I didn't really film a whole lot on the last couple of days. Thursday, after we had the storm, I was super tired, and the scoutmasters mainly just hung around camp, and honestly we just took a nap because at the scout age they just go to their classes and they come back. And so Thursday was kind of a lazy day, and then Friday we actually ended up leaving early, so we were busy packing. And so Thursday and Friday I didn't film a whole lot. I will say that breakfast Friday morning was the best meal of the whole week. The rest of the week the food was not the best. I mean, we ate it and we survived obviously, but overall this camp, the staff were phenomenal. The classes were amazing. They followed all the rules. They made sure the kids were actually getting their requirements done, and that part was great. The ambiance, the latrines, and the food left a whole lot to be desired. But the kids all had fun, and that's what matters. And so let me know if you like this type of video of us bringing you along doing our non-homesteady stuff. Leave comments down below and let me know. But I hope you enjoy these pictures from around camp. And if you have any questions about anything you've seen, this is just kind of a strung together video. It was just clips that I took randomly, and some of them just don't really fit well together, and I'm sorry, but it is what it is.